We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India.
Hello dear friends, myself is Roshni Parikh and today's topic of discussion is a control rectifier from power electronics. Now as we know that rectifier, that is the device, rectifier is the device which convert AC into the DC, Now in a rectifier, AC, that is the fixed value of the means a fixed magnitude of the voltage and the fixed frequency, and which is converted into the DC supply. Now in a simple rectifier we are using a diode, so the functioning of a diode to convert the AC into the DC, but you will get the fixed output, means if you get the fixed output of DC supply, then it is called a rectifier or a simple rectifier. Now today's topic of discussion is a controlled rectifier. Now what is the control rectifier? Control rectifier is a line commutated AC to DC converter in which we are using a phase control thyristor to control the output, means the input, that is the AC, having a fixed value of or having a fixed magnitude of a voltage and the fixed frequency, and you will get the controlled, means a variable output DC voltage. So in a controlled rectifier, input, that is the AC, and the output, that is the variable DC. It is also referred as the line commutated AC to DC converter. So in a rectifier, input, that is the AC, but you will get the fixed output, means a fixed DC supply at the output side, and in which we are using a diode, means to form the rectifier we are using a diode in which you will get the fixed output DC voltage. Wherever in a control rectifier, input is a AC, but you will get the variable DC output voltage, and it is also referred as the line commutated AC to DC converter in which we are using a phase control thyristor to control the output voltage. So here our block diagram will be like this. Okay, input, that is the AC supply. Here we are giving the AC as the input from the mains. Here we are using a phase control thyristor, and here you will get the variable DC output. So it is the block diagram of a control rectifier in which the input, that is the AC, having a fixed magnitude of a voltage and the fixed frequency, wherever you will get the variable DC voltage by using the phase control thyristor. Now here we are using a phase control thyristor as a device to form the rectifier. Now by controlling the phase angle or a firing angle of a device, means by controlling the or by varying the firing angle or phase angle of the thyristor, you will get the variable DC voltage at the output side. Now what is the classifications of a control rectifier? So classification are like this. Okay, mainly it is based on the types of supply we are using as a input side. So based on the control rectifier is basically classified controlled rectifier, based on the input supply used. So basically single phase type, and 3 phase. means at the input side if you are applying the single phase AC, then the rectifier is called a single phase controlled rectifier. If at the input or at the input side you are applying the three phase AC means, then it is called a three phase controlled rectifier. So as the base of the input supply used, the control rectifier are categorized into the two categories: single phase control rectifier and a three phase control rectifier. In a single phase control rectifier we are applying a single phase AC supply, wherever in a three phase control rectifier we are applying a three phase at the input side. So here a three phase supply is applied and here a single phase. Now subcategories are depending on the configurations we are using. So configurations is like that. Okay, if only a single thyristor means a single control device is used to form the rectifier, then it is called a single phase half wave controlled rectifier in which we are using only a single phase control thyristor to form the rectifier. So it is called a single phase half wave control rectifier. Then second, full wave controlled rectifier. Means a single phase full wave control rectifier in which we are using two controlled phase controlled thyristor to form the rectifier. In also there is two types of there. If you are using center tapping transformer, then also one category is there, single phase full wave center tap transformer used to control the rectifier. And third, that is the bridge rectifier. In a bridge rectifier also two categories are there. Fully controlled means a fully controlled bridge rectifier, or you can say full converter. In which we are using four thyristor to control the output voltage, wherever another, that is the semi converter, or you can say semi controlled bridge rectifier, in which we are using a two diode and a two thyristor to control the output voltage. So that is the subcategories depend on the configurations we are using. In a single phase there are the subcategories of the single phase, as we said that input, that is the single phase supply, wherever you will get the output. In a half wave control rectifier only a single device is used to control the output voltage. So here output, that is the low, wherever in a full wave controlled rectifier we are using two devices, means two controlled devices to get the controlled or a variable output voltage. So output voltage is a high compared to the half wave rectifier. Now bridge configuration is there, in which we are using if you are using four control devices, then it is called a full converter. And if you are using two diode and two control devices, means two controlled phase control thyristor, then it is called a semi converter. Same way three phase configurations, in a three phase configurations also the subcategories is like that. In a three phase also a three phase half wave rectifier, then three phase full wave, as like the single phase. Then a bridge configurations, bridge rectifier. Also in a bridge rectifier, full converter and a half semi converter. These are the categories of the control rectifier, and control rectifier is known as the AC to DC converter. In which the input, that is the AC, and output, that is the variable DC voltage, and depending on the input supply, the classifications are like this: a single phase and a three phase. Here a input supply, that is the single phase AC. Here a input supply, that is the three phase AC. And depending on the configurations, we are using the subcategories are like this. Okay, in a half wave control rectifier, we are using only a single device to control the output voltage, so name is given a half wave control rectifier. As it is a half wave control rectifier, means only control during the positive half cycle of AC, so you will get the low output voltage, wherever in a full wave control rectifier it control both the half cycle, positive as well as the negative, so you will get the high output, high DC output compared to the half wave rectifier. And here a bridge configuration, in a bridge configurations like this. In a bridge configurations, 4 control devices are used, then it is called a full converter. And if a 2 diode and the 2 phase control thyristor are used, then it is called a semi converter. Same way, same configurations according to the, means based on the same classification based on the configurations are in the 3 phase, but the difference is that input, that is the 3 phase. So hope you understood. A control rectifier, that is the line commutated AC to DC converter, which convert AC into the variable DC output voltage. Hope you understood. Thank you.